Sam's Garage, presented by Hemsaw. Sam and Doug waste no time tearing into their new project, the 57 Ford Thunderbird. They get to work on removing the interior so that they can remove the transmission. In preparation, Sam's already drained all of the fluids to make the job easier.
Doug and I are getting ready to start this season's project, which is our 57 Thunderbird. We're going to first start with removing the transmission because there is no other way to get the transmission and engine out together.
Yeah, so we're going to have to go ahead and remove the top, take the interior, get everything unbolted so we can get that transmission out.
We've already removed all the fluids, radiator, engine, transmission, and rear end, so we don't have to deal with any messes. That way when the transmission's out, we can go ahead and tackle the engine.
Sounds good.
So first thing Doug and I did was remove the top, giving us full access to the interior. Now we're going to have to remove the bench seat, 4 bolts under here, removes the seat, gives us access to the carpet, then we'll tackle the tunnel.
Let's get after it. One of the important things as we're taking the interior out so we can go ahead and get the transmission out is I'm able to go ahead and take a look at the floor, the condition of the floor. The good thing about pulling it apart is I'm seeing some surface rust, and this surface rust, if we didn't deal with it, then over a long period of time we could have major rust that goes through it. So it's going to be real important after we take all of this out, strip everything down, and then we want to put rust inhibitor in here to actually stop the rust before we put it all back together. Take a look at the existing tunnel. The previous owner did really a fine job of creating a brand new tunnel on how he did it, and this is what we're pulling apart right now. But there's a lot of really good things. By the time you get it out, you never know what's underneath it, and that's what we're really doing right now. You know, Sam, the one thing I really like are these Summit gloves. These absolutely work perfect to keep my hands clean when we're doing stuff.
They do a good job, and they go through a lot of hard-earned work.
You know, what's real important, and this is going to sound as silly as it is, we took some tape and we go ahead and put it here. And when you're getting ready to pull the U-joint, we want to go ahead and wrap it with tape. Keep the needle bearings from falling out. So Sam was able to just go ahead and pull that right off my belly, and away we go.
You did a good job holding that for me.
Yeah.
All right, I'll pull it out.
Oh, nothing leaked.
Oh, nothing leaked.
Nothing leaked because you drained it.
There you go, I had it all ready.
Fantastic.
Good job. Okay, Fresh.
What do you think?
You jack up that jack. Keep one more.
As I talked about earlier, I spent about a year looking for a car to do this, and we're running into things that I just didn't expect. The conversion was done by the previous owner, and he did a fabulous job, but what I just didn't expect as we pulled everything apart, this has very few miles on the conversion job, and you never really know what you're going to get into when you purchase a car like this, you get ready to do it. But I have to admit, I am just so impressed with what I'm seeing, and really to make our conversion, to put the Coyote motor in and the transmission that we're planning to use, has made our job so much easier. Guys, take your time when you're looking for something. Never get into a hurry, and sometimes you think you're going to lose a vehicle if you don't move on it real quick, but I tell you, if you take your time, you just don't get burned.